Here's another picture of Jen Chapin's cookbook, and this is where I got her recipe for goulash, and it is on page 48. Why I wrote beef stroganoff instead of goulash, I don't know. It's probably because I was thinking about making that from another recipe. Anyway, I hope you'll get her book. It's affordable, it arrived quickly, and she is really a good cook. And she's a nurse. She travels for a living. She's like not a traveling nurse where she goes to different hospitals, but like a teaching nurse where she teaches different things to, I'm guessing, to an admin in different hospitals and clinics and things like that, like care plans and whatnot. So she's busy. 2 children. Her husband works full time. She works full time. Kids are in school. They go to karate, swim meets, all kinds of things. So she's just like everybody else, busy, busy, busy. Gratuitous photo of the eggs that I got. I found a local farmer, and she delivers right to my doorstep. Even though it's more than at the grocery store, not by much, but more. They are wonderful, fresh, from the hen, locally driven here and lovingly put on my porch. And she's like, oh, put some money out on the porch and I'll leave the eggs. Alrighty then, you got it. So I can't wait to get using these. Apparently one of my boys got up this morning, and this was in the refrigerator. I just got it out because she washed them, obviously. And after you wash chicken eggs that are fresh, you need to keep them in the fridge, my opinion. Anyway, one of my boys came home last night, saw them in the fridge, and apparently cracked one. He thought it was boiled eggs, because when I boil eggs, I usually don't leave them in the carton. I put them in a dish. So that was my bad. Anyway, aren't they pretty? Oh, I wanted to show you this. It's early in the season, so I used to keep hens. I used to call these fairy eggs. Aren't they cute? I mean, obviously you're not going to use this in a recipe for a cake that calls for a large egg, but they're darling. And I love the colors. My favorite chicken egg colors are the very, very bluish green ones like this one, and a dark, so dark it's almost black brown. And I think those come from, oh, now I can't remember. I used to have them. Oh, well. I got a bunch of eggs from a lady in town, this is years ago, who raised this breed. Somebody else will know. The dark chickens. Not the black chickens, but the ones that lay the darkest dark eggs. Whatever. Anyway, I got some eggs from her, put them in my incubator, hatched them up, and then I had dark eggs too. So that was fun. I don't think she handles chickens anymore either, but I am thinking about going ahead and doing it. I keep saying I'm going to do it. My only fear is the wildlife that traipses through this yard. So it's going to have to be something that we can lock down and lock down well. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm getting too long with this. Hi there, happy Wednesday. You'll see this on Thursday. Today, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I'm doing Jen Chapin's cookbook. It's called Essential Pantry Items. I have to go back and look. You saw it though. So this is goulash, and it starts with some onion. I'm going to get some brown on this, I hope, for flavor. And then I'll put in some of this garlic and the rest of the yum yum. I haven't made goulash in forever, and this just sounded so good. It's another gray, cold day. This morning I think it was 33, and this afternoon it might be 43. Yeah, let's see here. Can you see that? Let me see if I can go in on it. Nope, I can't. It's garlic and onion are together. I'm doing my burger over here in this separate pan, and you see the reason. Because of the shortages and the stuff that's going on with our food supply, I get whatever hamburger I can get, and I got the really fatty kind this time, so I don't want to mix that in with my onions. It's too much. My onions and garlic, I mean. So this has got, so far, salt, pepper, and I'm going to put the other seasonings in it in a minute. Here, let's turn this off now so you can hear me better. Turn the vent off. Takes a while to settle down, doesn't it? Okay, so it's got, you know, onions, garlic, salt, pepper, other seasonings, and I added that little bit from the leftover lasagna sauce that I had. You should also know that I'm doubling her recipe. So here come the petite diced tomatoes. Don't drain them, she says. And then we've got crushed tomatoes. I love tomatoes. So there we go. When I was a kid, I grew up in Oklahoma and everybody grew tomatoes back then in their garden. I don't know if they still do or not, probably. Oklahoma's a real good place if you want to grow tomatoes because it gets hot about late March and doesn't give up until about, I don't know, the third week of September. Anyway, I would eat them right out of the garden I'd sit outside with a salt shaker. My mom grew tomatoes beautifully in California. When I got to be a teenager, went to California, and same deal, you know, really nice weather for that. So here we go, we mix that. Now it says to put in the water. So here we've got well water. Okay. I was a little bit skeeved out when we bought this house because I've never had a private well before, but that water is tasty, and we've had it inspected a couple of times. It's fine. The worst thing that happened to our well is last year the water started coming out brown, and I lost my mind, and I called the well company, and I didn't even know if it was our company because my husband was out to sea, and I said, I don't even know if you're the right company, but my water's brown. Help! And they sent somebody. It was the right company. Fortunately, we live in a small town. Sent somebody out right away, and all we needed was a filter on the well pump. It was kicking up iron from way down below, and iron looks like mud when it comes up through all the, you know. Anyway, it's clear again, and it has been for a long time. It's beautiful. Long story short, I'm going to put in the rest of this stuff now. Okay, we've got all the liquid in it, well, except for, calls for some soy sauce, so I'll put that in there. I use the low sodium soy sauce, just because why not? I don't know the difference when I taste it. And then it calls for some seasonings here. Those go in. And lastly, go my macaroni. Just put it in. You don't have to boil it, apparently. I hope. I probably should have read that a little bit better, huh? What did I do with my spoon? There it is. Well, you're supposed to boil it for a while. Simmer, not boil it, but simmer it. So I'm assuming, hoping, that it all softens together and absorbs the yummy flavors. I am so excited about this. I bet I like this a lot. Okay, I'll clue you in when I get done. To Kendra, from Love Mom. Let me be the first to send you a Valentine. I cannot wait to open this up. I don't have a clue what it is. It just arrived by mail or UPS or something. Gift box may be frozen before use. Thaw for 4 hours before opening. I think we're safe there. It doesn't feel cold. I hope it's okay. Well, here it is out of the box. It's dark red with gold hearts and a gold thing, and there's a card back there, and I haven't read it or looked at it close because I focused on it because I don't want to know what it is until I open it. I'm excited. Now, these flowers, I thought they were real, but they're fabric, and then there's something under them. Don't know what. Oh wait, it feels, I don't, it's like there's a box in a box. I don't know how you do this. Okay, I better get some backup. Okay, I think I know what this is now. It says to fully remove your box from the box it came in and the plastic packaging for the full effects. Oh gosh. For those of you... Oh. Thanks, Mom. That was a huge surprise. Go. This is it. Jen Chapin's Yummy Yummy goulash recipe. Homestyle goulash, I believe she calls it. Thanks for the recipe. Thanks for taking a look, and stick around if you like. Maybe consider subscribing. I do recipes, grocery hauls, day in life, chores, before and after. Yesterday I cleaned out underneath the sink. It was great fun. Thanks. Bye.